Hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome to a new session about candlestick pattern. So very I want to tell you one thing. When it's come to a trading, see candlestick is the important. Candlestick always it's important when it's come to a trading, because yes, when market comes to a support or resistance, the only confirmation we will get the candlestick, right? So we have to understand how candles work, which candles will take up or down, which are those bullish candles or bearish candles. We should know how to use that, which are those candles. I'll show you. Okay. And we have so many candles in the market, correct? We have so many candles, but on those candles, I have selected only a four for a bullish and four for a bearish. Uh, I don't know, someone using tool on my screen. Can you remove this, guys? Somebody is using any sketch or what? I mean, a tool for a pen. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so I personally like when I started trading, I saw so many candles, but most of candles which I see, those are here now. You are going to see, and in real market, when you start seeing all those, and you can see how the market will reverse. There are high chances, okay? When it's come near support or resistance, you just the small candle will reverse. But always remember, we should follow the trend. When we are in uptrend, we are looking only long positions, correct? When we are downtrend, we are looking only short positions, correct? We should not trade against the trend. If market is a bullish, we should try to join the trade. How to join with the trend? We should wait for a pullback, correct? Then we have to join the trade. So here we are looking those candlestick patterns. Any time frame, it's up to you. What, like if you are seeing a 1 hour or 4 hours, correct? The candles is important. Now I'll show you which are those candles. Now we have only a four candles for a bullish, four candles for a bearish. Okay, the first candle which you are seeing on my screen now, this is a bullish engulfing. Okay, so now when it's come to a bullish engulfing, so what you are seeing in the image, it's it's very clear, right? When it's come to a market, we maybe can see different bullish engulf there. Even I'll show that also for you. Okay, so when I say the bullish candle confirmation, just you you should understand that when candles are above a weekly and daily trend X. Okay, if you are a new here, if you are a new, then you should understand how to use trend X. Recently we have uploaded the video. If not, you can join the next training, that is tomorrow. Okay, the tomorrow is a trend X training. Okay, okay, we'll come back. So this is a bullish engulf. See, I'm sorry. So when we see a bullish engulf, there are, see, in market exactly we don't see what we are seeing in image, correct? It will be slightly different. Even we'll find which candles are those. I'll show you. Okay, just try to understand how this candle see. Okay. Okay, 1 second, yes. Okay. So uh to quick uh to quick review, so I'll just show you a trend X here. Okay, you can see here. So now when candles are above weekly and daily, so last session what I showed you, right? When candles are above weekly and daily, we are looking at long positions. When candles are above weekly, so our trade will be from these places, right? I told you. So when I say a bullish candle, just understand when candles are above weekly. Okay, when candles are above weekly, we are looking at long positions. Here, about if candles are coming from here, then we are looking at along from this place. Either if candles are below daily trend X, then we are looking a long position from these areas, and this should be a narrow. Correct. If there is a narrow, then we can see that yes, this will be, even this will be a narrow, and the stop loss will be a very small. Correct. Now, which are those candles? I'll show you. So this is a bullish engulf. Okay. So when candles will be coming from R1 or below daily trend X, then we are looking at long positions from daily S1 or previous day low. So just now I showed you. So its candle should be like this. You can see this pattern. Correct? This is how bullish engulf. It should be a bigger than a previous candle. Okay. So just a quick, I'll try to show you how the candles look. Just you try to understand here, guys. See, this is not exactly near support, correct? But here was some market has created a support here. So just I'm showing you. So this is how the bullish engulf we can see. You can see, right? How the market has like bigger than previous candle, right? So it should be like this, and it should be near support, not somewhere here. So now this is a bullish engulf. So we cannot take trade from here. It should be near to support. Correct. So here there is no point taking any long positions, these areas, because market maybe can come near support. So it will manipulate, right? So we'll try to take a long position because market is staying here. Immediately it can drop. Then it can start from here. So better we should wait to come near support. Okay, this is how you can see the bullish engulf candle. So the second one is a morning star. So you can see here how morning star looks. So when it's come near support or daily trend X, we see one doji and one green candle. So remember one thing, until candle will not close this, we are not going for any trade. Once candle close this green candle, then we are taking our trades. Once candle close, stop loss will be below this candle. If not, if the support is very near, then we are keeping our stop loss below our support. Our target will be a daily trend X. The first target always will be the daily trend X. Okay. This is how it looks. So I'll just come back to the, okay, I'll show you the chart later. Okay. This is how a morning star looks. You can see this is when market will come near a support or near trend X. We should wait for a pattern to create a pattern. Correct. When it comes to a daily trend X, we are looking at 5 minutes. When we see a 5 minutes chart, when we see this is a one pattern. You remember, okay? This is one pattern. Red candle, doji, and a green candle. If not, it will be small a red candle, but this doji and green candle, that is also valid. Sometimes we will see a two dojis and one green candle. It's fine. Sometimes we see three candle, three doji, and one green candle. Okay. So when we see these, we say a morning star. When we see a two doji and one green candle, double doji morning star. Okay. It should be a green candle, and we have to wait to close this candle. Okay. So now, see, one thing you guys you should remember, when we see these types of candles, right? The morning star, evening star, whatever, that assume that there is a support here. Okay, I'll just draw one line. There is support here. So as soon as when it will drop here, we will see a doji somewhere here. So after that, we'll see one green candle. Okay, sometimes we'll see below support also. So here our trade will start, our stop loss will be below this zone. It should be near, it should be always near a support. It should be near support, or it not should be somewhere here. Here. There is no point when we see any candlestick pattern here, because the stop loss will be big. Correct. So so if you see this kind of situation, we cannot take our trade here or stop loss. No, it will be very difficult. See, maybe the next candle can drop immediately. Correct. So you should remember that when it's come to a candlestick pattern, the candlestick pattern, the best part is, see, always our trade will be from support. Correct. From support, it will be our trades. So we'll go a third candle. This is a bullish hammer. Okay, now when it's come to a hammer, just remember any color, red or green. Okay, there is, like, you don't think that if this only green color is valid, not red. No, here the both color are valid. Any color, if you see near support, you can say this is a bullish hammer. Okay, here again there is two possibility. Like, assume this is a support, you can see a hammer here. Candles will be coming down immediately, you will see hammer. So here it will be a valid to take a trade because the support is very nearby. So we can execute our trade from here, or stop loss will be here. Like, sometimes what will happen, you will see hammer like this, exactly near support. This is also a super confirmation. Here at least you will come to know, yeah, exactly near support is a hammer. We'll execute our trade here. Stop loss will below this wick. This all, like, what all I'm showing you candles, when it will fail, the next candle or after any 2-3 candles, any candle closing below this, then this setup is fail. Okay, you should remember, this is very valid point. This is a bullish hammer. This is all for a long positions, which I'm showing you right now. The fourth candle is dragonfly doji. So, like, half an hour before, I saw in my chart dragonfly doji in 5 minutes. I'll show you how it went. But it was above R1, but still market went near R2. This here, there is a trick to understand. See, two types of dojis are here. Exactly at same name. See, this is a dragonfly doji. We have a wick. Here, dragonfly doji, there is a no wicks. This is a strong rejection. Sometimes we will see support here. It will take all liquidities, it will take all stop losses, whatever we say. So our confirmation, once candle close this, we are taking our trades here. Stop loss below this wick. Remember, below this wick, because maybe the next candle will come and travel in this way, correct? You should be careful, and remember, dragonfly may be a wick or without wick. And any color, green or red, doesn't matter. Okay, this is a fourth candle stick pattern. So after this session, I will share this candlestick chart. Okay, just it's up to you, but I'll say you take a printout of this. Try to understand how it works. It's really works amazing when it's come to a candlestick pattern. Okay, the first four candles are done for a bullish confirmation. So we'll revise again. The first candles, that 1 second. Okay. The first candle is a bullish engulfing for a long confirmation. When we are above weekly, correct? When candles are above weekly, we are looking at long positions. If candles are coming near a daily trend X, we should wait for a candlestick pattern. If it's coming down or candles are already below daily trend X, then our trade will be from daily S1 and previous day low. And it should be a narrow, correct? Our target will be a daily trend X. This is a first candle, bullish engulf. The second candle is a morning star. The third candle is hammer, bullish hammer. The fourth candle is dragonfly doji. So in this four candlestick pattern, usually I see morning star and hammer. Okay. I usually see many times a morning star candlestick patterns and hammer. Correct? Bullish engulf, you will be seeing the bullish engulf, but in that we have different types of bullish engulf. I'll show you. Okay, these four candles are done. So now we'll go for a short positions. Before that, I'll try to show you in chart. Okay, 1 second. Okay. So as I showed you, see, I'll just observe the candles. Okay. I just want to show how candles will be, say, how candles will, how many types are there for a bullish engulf, right? See, this is a bullish engulf, and you can look this, correct? So this is bullish engulf. This is a bullish engulf, and remember, this bullish engulf wick should be not big, right? This is exactly what they showed in image. So again, wick should not be like this. Then this is so we cannot say this is a bullish engulf. Now this is a bullish engulfing. So here is the bullish engulfing. So when you see a candle should be a bigger than previous candle. Okay. So the second one was a morning star. So this is the morning star. You can see this. This pattern is a morning star candle. You can see doji and a green candle. It should be near support or about trend X, near trend X. Okay. And I want to share you something. So sometimes like no, what you see, right? Yes, the candles are, when candles are above weekly, we are looking at long positions. You will see in the like situation you will face. So you will know that candles, we should look a long positions, right? So when candles will be coming somewhere here, then you're looking along positions from this area. So what will happen sometimes? So candles will come here, it will start playing somewhere like it will be sideways, immediately it will drop. So maybe you will give your stop loss. It will maybe stop, it will take stop loss. So after few hours or few minutes, market will come back. So your trade will start from this area. You should wait for a confirmation candlestick pattern. You always remember, we say that, so when I trade, right? So what we will be saying, okay, our stop loss has hit, we'll wait for a come back into the zone. Now what is zone? This is the zone. So always we cannot say S1 previous day low, S1 previous day low, right? So for that reason, we say this is a zone. Okay, leg back come into the zone. After retest, we'll go for a long positions. It took all stop losses. Again, it will come back from this area. We are looking a long positions. Always, I'll wait to come back into the zone. Again, a retest. So I'll try to take a long positions. Just like this. We have example here itself. So it took stop loss, correct? It took stop loss. It came into the zone. So again, from this place, it dropped. This is how candlestick works. Because you will wait for a candlestick confirmation, right? You will wait for a zone. And now this is the candlestick patterns. So I'll show you the downtrend. Correct? We already tried here. We got a stop loss hit. But always remember, it should come back to the into the zone like this. So again, after retest, we are going for a long positions. And our target will be a daily trend X. This is how it's showing here now, this pattern. Correct? It went back and it took stop losses, everything. Again, many people maybe took long positions from this area because they think market has broke a support or previous day, whatever. So when we are looking at short position, we what we do, we'll wait. Market should come into the back to the zone. Okay, market came back to the zone. Now we should wait for a retest. So it'll retest that zone. Finally, drop. And you can see after reaching the trend X, market has been sideways. So again, it came here and rest all you can see. Okay. So now hammer. Okay, let me show you a morning star, few morning star, how it looks. Okay. So you can see, guys, this is a morning star. This is a hammer. I'll just zoom it. Okay. You will get a clear vision. Okay. See, this is a morning star. Correct. We have one doji and one green candle. So this is one pattern now. Correct. This is one pattern. So, okay. Now here, this is a bullish engulf. And this is now one zone market has created. Correct. Now you can say double bottom, whatever, but you can see this is now market made one zone and it's near from support. And you can look here, the next market movement, when it came near the same area, it made a bullish confirmation and you can see how the market has started going up. Okay, so this is a hammer. Yes. And remember, this all should be near support. Correct? When we are looking along positions. Okay. Okay. So I'll show you now Dragonfly Doji. Just now I saw in my market. I'll show you there. Can we see? Can you see this candle, guys? Correct. And you can see this is a hammer, and this is a Dragonfly Doji. This correct. It should see. This was. See, I'll tell you. I'll show you. See now how usually what usually trader does. So when you see these like kind of situations, right, they'll mark one zone here to take the trade. Correct. Always any like anyone wants to do scalping, this is how they'll plan. They'll wait for a retracement or to break a recent high to mark the zone. When candles will come here, they'll try to take a long positions. So market came down, they'll see all this bullish candle, they'll try to take a long position, they'll keep their stop loss below this zone. So when they'll take the stop loss, so market will make one candlestick pattern, they'll wait for a coming to the back. Again, they'll try for a long positions. Now this is again hammer. Here, like they'll start taking the trades. Now they understood, okay, This was a liquidity sweep. Now we got a hammer. So we'll jump into the trade. Here they'll keep stop loss. They'll travel. Okay. This is okay. Now we'll talk about for a bearish confirmation. So this now, when I say a bearish, remember when candles are below weekly, we are looking only short positions from daily trend X or from R1 or previous day high. Okay. To quick show you guys, I'll just jump into the 1 second. I'll just show you 1 second. Okay, you can see. Okay, you can look this chart, right? Okay, see, so we are looking at short positions, right? Yeah. So see, when candles will be below weekly, we are looking at short positions. Like every time I say from trend X, correct? Sometimes it will go up. We are looking at this time, like at this point, we are looking short position from R1 or previous day high. Correct. Here we are looking at short positions to continue. This is our first target. So again, you can see every day how it travels. You know, everyone knows this. The candlestick is very important. Now, when I say a short positions, now just remember when candles are below weekly and our area will be from trend X. Okay. Okay, we'll go back to the candlestick. So the first candle which you're seeing, this is a bearish engulfing. Okay, bearish engulfing. See now, when it's come to a short position, you should be so careful, should wait market to come near resistance. Now, which is the resistance? Trend X, R1, daily resistance 1, previous day high. These are our resistance. Plan for 2 trades in 1 day. That's it. If your trade, you are getting trade from daily trend X, then our trade take profit will be near support 1 and previous day low. If candles are above daily trend X, then we are looking a short from daily R1 previous day high. Our target will be a daily trend X. Okay, I'll just show you again if you are getting confused. So this is our trades. If candles are above daily trend X, then R1 and previous day high. Okay. Okay. This is how it looks. Now, which I showed you the first 4 candles for a bullish, right? This is just opposite candles. Exactly opposite. When market will come near resistance, we should wait for this pattern. This pattern. So I showed you the bullish engulf, how it looks. Now same like bearish. So it's okay. So this is a bearish engulf. And the second candle is evening star. So there I was showing you morning star. Now this is a evening star. Now this is a pattern for a short positions. Correct. Now this is a short. We are looking from resistance. You can see this is remember doji and red candle. Once candle will close, we can say this is a evening star. Now this is near resistance. So trade will start from here. Stop loss will be above this candle. See, until we don't get any confirmation, we are not taking any trade. It makes sense, right? So we can be a very like when we start using these candles, then we'll become a very professional trader. What professional trader does, he until he don't get any confirmation, he'll not at all take this trade. Okay, this is a evening star. So now I'll just show you how the evening star looks. Exactly, so we saw a morning star, right? So I'll show you the evening star. So yeah, I'll just zoom it. Okay. See now, this is a evening star. And you know why I'm showing you guys on top? Always the candle will be starts from resistance, right? When we are looking short or long, any we need one zone. See, until market will not make zone, we don't understand. So if market is coming back from it's going from this zone and it's dropping, then we should mark on zone here. Correct. Okay. So how will come to know this is the valid? See, until see this when it will come the second day, like second time and third time. So now if fourth time is coming, then some like we should look. Obviously, we should look a short positions. So if you are missing trade from this area, then at least we can see this area. Now this is a bearish engulf. Correct. This is a bearish engulfing. Okay, so you can see this is a evening star. Now this candle will it will come next candle. I'll show you. Okay, this is a evening star. So next one is shooting star candle. See again here sometimes we'll see wicks below this like this. So this is also valid. If there is no wick, the shooting star. If there is wick, yes, we can consider the wick should not be a big. Okay, wick should be should short. It not should be a very big wick. So I'll show you. Sometimes we'll see without wick or wick what like this candle, and it should be near resistance. Correct. Now the current situation in market, we can see how the market has dropped on Monday. And after that, market like there is no any trade. We are looking any trade because of fundamental newses. So just I'm showing you how candles will reverse from those areas when it will be on top. Correct. See, this is a shooting star. Now again, this is a shooting star. Let me see any. See, now I'll show you the different candles, right? You can see here we have one shooting star in green. So here we have one shooting star in green. Again, we have one more shooting star here, red. But this is complete one zone. Correct. Market has created one area and it dropped. And when market will go that place, obviously this is a resistance, right? So this is how the candles looks. Correct. Now, yeah, we have one more shooting star. This place you can look. And this is a evening star. And this is a bearish engulf. And it should be near resistance. Correct. Okay. Now, okay. We here again I'll add on some one thing. See, remember wick or without wick. Okay. The last one is gravestone doji. So here also, when you see this candle, here I wantedly took different images. See here we have a wick, here we don't have wick. But you can see the both are same. correct? Here, see the most candles like what I see here also, the most candles I'll see evening star and shooting star. Like bullish, I told you, right? Hammer and morning star. Here also same. Okay, now candlestick go and see always when it come to trading, see you should be we need a very good patience. If it's coming into near support or resistance, wait until you don't like you don't get any confirmation. You should not at all jump. Correct. Once you will get a confirmation of candlestick pattern near support resistance, you will get confidence. Yes, now I can take a trade. We have candlestick confirmation. Let one thing you should remember, it should be you should always follow a trend if it market as uptrend or downtrend. I'm just showing you how the candles work, okay? And when it's come near support resistance, this is a BTC, right? See, this is near previous day high. We got a evening star candlestick pattern. So now this is a valid because it's very near by resistance, right? Now we have one area to keep our stop loss. Now here we have a dragonfly doji, correct? So see now when it's when market will come near resistance, it will give you the indication which candle. Okay, the market has come near us resistance. Now let's wait which candle we have to wait. Let's wait which candle. Now you just see this is a bearish engulf. I'll just zoom it if you're okay. This right now this is a bearish engulf. So yeah, now just you try to understand here. Now candles was going below from maybe S1. It went near almost near trend X. Here market has like here. It was a sideways for 30 minutes maybe. So finally we got a shooting star candle. It's see shooting star we need small body. Okay, small body. But you can see this is a rejection. Correct? We need at least 30% body. And this is how you'll find. See, before this, we got a morning star, but there is no point to take a long positions from here because there is a no support here. Support is somewhere here. This is support. Correct. Now this is a resistance. Market is near resistance. Now we should look at short positions. Correct. If you are above weekly, we are looking at long positions. When we are below weekly, then we are looking at short position. This is how we should look short positions. We should wait. Market should come near trend X, and we should wait for candlestick pattern. Then you'll find the good rates like this. There are many chances it will retest. So now we can say this is a retest. Correct. This is how market will come, right? So market will be ranging. It will come down. It will retest. Then it will drop. Okay. I'm done. If you have any questions, you can ask, guys. The candlestick pattern is very simple and easy. So I personally taking this session, I thought people should know about candlestick pattern because this is very important to a trading. This is a really very important. Nobody talks about candlestick pattern. They'll just mark zones. They'll mark supply demand. They said when the market comes, you can go take a long positions. Without confirmation, how can we take a long positions?
Hello,
Correct?
Pramod.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Please ask me.
Yeah, if you look at the ETH chart on the 1 hour,
Which?
ETH, Ethereum,
Okay. 1 second.
E for England, T for Tom, H for Harry.
ETH, right?
Yeah, ETH.
Yes.
Bitcoin and ETH.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Ethereum.
Which
Uh,
the
eh,
first one
yeah,
should I?
ETH USDT.
Okay,
USDT.
USDT. Okay. 1 second. USDT. Okay.
Yeah, dot P, and you can use Maxi, whichever one you want.
Shall I take this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
looking at the chart on
Mhm.
the daily, you've at the moment is on R1, where it is now. I mean,
I'll
it's
just
yeah.
I'll just go here, sir. Yes. Yes.
This is R1. I mean, I've already looked at the couple of days. I
Mhm.
mean, this morning it hit yesterday's support 3,
Mhm.
S2 or S3. I call that S3.
Mhm.
Is that correct? The gray one? What do you call that?
S2. This is a previous day low, and S1. This is S2.
Okay.
Okay.
S2. From S2, it bounced and went all the way to um, R1.
R1. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a short because it's below the weekly,
Correct.
and I'm looking at the candlestick patterns. I've already seen one that's printed on the 5 minute or even on the 1 hour. If you enlarge your thing, you'll see uh, inverse hammer.
Correct.
Yes, there. So I thought it's on a resistance, it's on the level, so it looks like a short. So I took the short,
Okay.
little short, and is that correct?
Yes. Correct. Let me check in weekly also. Yeah. So you can see my weekly chart, right, sir?
Uh-huh.
So weekly, see, so we have one rule. I think you remember.
Mhm.
Once weekly target will reach, right, sir? So within 1 day, like already market has reached all
The weekly.
targets. Yeah.
Yes.
So the market is ranging here, sir.
Okay.
So you can take a trade, but try to scalp like
Yeah.
because
I'm
already
scalping.
yeah, already
I'm scalping.
market, yeah, you can try a scalping. Already market has gave the target here. And thank you so much to show this because I want to show something to everyone here. So yeah. So my question, my answer is, sir, you just try to scalping, sir, because already market has done, and you know the current situation in market,
Mhm.
how it's behaving.
Yes. I was very lucky. I shorted the market,
Okay.
so I made money.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, guys, I want to show you something here. See, the last. I'm sorry, Immer sir. You are finished. Your question is finished, sir.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, see, the last session, like I was telling, right, when candles will be below weekly, we should look at short positions. See, this is a weekly. I'm just trying to show you. Okay, this is a weekly. So now, the day one itself, market has completed the day one, day two. So all target has done. We are not looking any trades when candles will reach our weekly targets. To just show you how it looks. See here. Now just try to understand. Now candles are below weekly, but the daily candles, the daily trend X candles are above these levels. Now we should wait for a short entry from resistance. Now, one thing you remember, when we see these, see, you just see the measure, like you just measure how far is our resistance. So now, obviously, there is market. So it won't go till here, and yeah, it's possible, but try to understand. Already market has dropped this much. Better we should not take any trade next day. But the after the next day, again the candles went above a daily trend X. So I told you, right? Our short will be from R1 and previous day high. Now this is the area. Now this is the zone to look at short positions, and exactly from that resistance, we got a evening star. So now if you are taking a trades after taking here, like this, after seeing, like if somebody is asking now, we have one bearish engulf here then. So now for this question, my answer is your stop loss will be above this area because this is a narrow trend X. Correct? This is our zone. So finally market was sideways and went and tapped that zone. So just see how candles got reversed. Market has reversed from this candle and we are below weekly, and this is from resistance. Correct? So how confidently I say this candle will take reverse, which are candles, the best candles, I choose those candles. See, this is exactly how candles works. And you can see after this candle, completely market has reverts and exactly from zone, and this I didn't choose for myself to show you. Somebody has told me to look this chart and I found something here. So try to read, understand how candles work. It's really amazing. Only 4 candles.
Pramod, sorry,
Yeah.
just very quickly, just while you're on that chart, just talking about evening stars and morning stars.
Okay.
I see when you was doing the presentation, you was highlighting the last 2 candles, obviously the doji and the engulfing candle. Do you take little notice to the first candle? Does the first candle matter too much or not so much? Say, for example, just where you're looking here for this evening. So you see you've got the green candle next to it,
This.
to the left. Yeah, that's it.
Correct.
And then obviously, is that an important candle as well, or is it just the second and the third mainly for an evening star?
So you're asking me exactly which is a evening star pattern, right?
Yeah. So all I mean was, so if you go back to your presentation.
Okay. This is a one pattern, sir. One second.
I
This.
understand that, but
Okay.
what you was doing on your presentation was highlighting the middle one and the
Correct.
right one. But I was just wondering that if you've got a doji and engulfing to the right, but maybe just a small candle to the left, does that still?
Yes,
Sorry.
these 2 candles.
Correct. Yeah. So
Yes.
they're the main 2 candles to
Correct.
concentrate with. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
That was what my question. Yeah.
So so I'll just add one PNL to understand everyone. So my trade start from here and stop loss will be above this zone. Now my trade start once candle close.
Yeah.
So yeah, my trade start from this area, and my target, obviously the daily trend X is my first target.
Makes sense. Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Pleasure.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. Is it okay if I ask a question?
Yeah, please ask me.
So the guy that you've just been speaking to there, those like 3 candles on that resistance, the red one isn't big, isn't bigger than the green one. So does that not matter? Because to me, that's not an engulfing candle. It's the, I forgot what that one's called, the one with the big wick, and then it's got a smaller red one.
Which
Do you know
one?
what I mean? If that was engulfing, to me, that red one would be a lot bigger. Is that an engulfing candle or just a regular candle, if that makes sense?
Yeah. This is, you see, this is a engulf candle. Correct. This is a bearish engulf candle. But now when we see a doji and these 2 pattern, so now we have a confirmation called evening star pattern. So I'll just show you the this chart. So here. So we need, see, yeah, this is obviously this is a bearish engulf. Now when it's come to these 2, now we have a like good confirmation. Yeah, this is a pattern, evening star candle. So same thing. Yeah. Please, please.
Yeah,
go ahead.
okay. I think it's just because it was a bit, it just looks a little bit tinier on my screen, possibly. So obviously, when we're going for a short, the candles are at resistance, and when we're going for a long, they're at support.
Correct.
Yeah, when I've only just been looking at, this is like my day 5, I think I've been with you guys, so I'm still quite early on all the Trendex lines. I was just watching Trendex tutorials before I moved over to you, and Seth was saying if all 3 monthly, weekly and daily, let's just say along, the price is above, then that's strong. So is it okay still to trade if we've only got 2 confirmations from the weekly and the daily, or do we have to, are we just saying that all 3 makes it a stronger, more positive trade than the 2?
Okay, I'll answer this. So the weekly and daily is enough, ma'am, because so for intraday, like we trade every day, right? So for us, the weekly and daily is enough for us, because when candles will be below weekly, we should start looking at short positions. Because the last week we was talking about the same stuff. Like I told, if you add even a monthly also, maybe you will get confused. Once you understand how to take the trades only with weekly, daily, so it will be see, I'll just try to show you something here. 1 second, ma'am. You'll understand why I'll say only weekly and daily. Okay. See. Okay. So now assume that if this is a narrow, this is a weekly narrow, the candles are above weekly, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll look at long positions. Happily, we'll say yes, this is not a narrow, but I'm just giving you example. If there is a narrow, yes, we'll try to take a long positions when we are above weekly. So when we switch into the monthly also, we'll not take any trades. We'll think no, candles are below monthly, we'll just wait. Because of this, maybe this monthly we'll stop taking these trades. Only for that reason I say use only weekly, a daily for a few days to understand how market will act. Like, you got my point, right, ma'am?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind looking at Brett for me?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Do you mind getting Brett up on the screen? Because I was just trying to look at, because that's something that I've just recently, it's really just a spot buy, but I was just trying to look at the lines on Brett.
I'll just look, ma'am. 1 second. Yeah, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Is this Brett? No, do you mind going to Brett, the coin?
I'll can you spell me, ma'am?
Oh yeah, BRETT. It's a meme, I think.
Correct, right? This is I'll just add here again. Okay. Done. Yeah.
Okay, so I've come in down here at about 8 cents. The 3 yellow ones at the top. So is this still in a short position? It's not necessarily going to go higher.
So
those
now,
because you see the monthly, the yellow ones right in the middle of the screen.
correct.
Is this suggesting it's still going down?
Okay, before that, I want to tell one more thing, ma'am. See, this is we trade only when we see a narrow Trendex. You see, when narrow, we need weekly Trendex should be like this. So when we see this, the market will be a volatile. We can say we'll get a good trades when we see these kind of a weekly Trendex, right? This is a wide.
Yeah.
So this is a sideways market. We can see the sideways market. So there is no point looking any trades here.
Yeah, I just bought it as a spot buy, so I was just trying to look at it. So I just wondered mine. I bought it like a couple of days ago before I really got into your program, into your indicators. But basically, if I looked at that today, your company's all about doing longs and not really spot trades. Is that right? Long, yes. As in longs and shorts, not so much spot buys.
Correct. So
Yeah. So I wouldn't really bother with that for the time being. I'd wait for the three at the top to be close in the next day or so for it to be a change, or whenever it changes, to take a trade, because that's just going to be ranging with the three yellows quite wide.
So yeah, so when you plan, see, until we are below this weekly, right, you look only short positions, okay, ma'am, with
Yes.
help of a daily trend X.
And the daily is where you actually put that you actually look to get your entry in on the daily, on the 5 minute.
I'll just come into the 5 minutes chart, ma'am. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll just hide the weekly here. Okay, now look your short positions from resistance 1 and previous day high. Now yesterday you can see the previous day and resistance, and this is a narrow.
Yes.
Again, the second chart exactly. See, you can look here, and we got again evening star from this place.
Yes.
Correct. Now this is a narrow. Now see, when we see this candle, the confidently we can take a trade, and the stop loss will be very small when it's come to a narrow. Now the same day market has came near a R1, but this is a wide daily trend X. So now this is the zone, this complete zone. Now there is now there is no point to take any trades here, because you can look how yesterday, how the yesterday high and R1, and you look today's R1 and yesterday high, like it's huge difference, right?
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Like I say, I've not studied it much, so that's amazing help. Thank you. Because I've just been looking at the blue ones as, like you say, previous day high and resistance in this case, but I hadn't noticed that they were massively wide and massively close.
So even day before yesterday also it was a wide daily trend X, and you can look, this is R1. Again we got a rejection from R1, and again the same candlestick pattern, evening star. See that I told you, right? Evening star usually I see many times near zone, and you can see this again. This is evening star. So again,
So
this
there
is
at that.
Yeah.
Sorry. So that first one that you circled, would you short that then, or is it just not going to be enough money to short it, or enough gains to short that? I can't see what the range is.
Yeah, the market
so you
is
just leave that.
No, I'll see when I see a weekly, a wide, right, ma'am? When I see these kind of weekly trend X, I just avoid trading on these tokens. I don't take any trades here.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. I'll get off the stage for somebody else. Thanks for your time, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hi, Pramod. Can I ask a question, please?
Yeah, please ask me.
Tell me, please, do you recommend using the next day pivot daily?
No, sir. You should not use.
Sometimes it's confusing.
No. Please don't use that. I will clear today. Many have questions that. See, sir. You know how the next day pivot will establish. See now, without closing any market, how can this identify this is our next day pivot? If candles is moving up or down, even the trend like weekly trend X will start moving. So there is no sense to keep this. Just remove the next day pivot. Chart should be very clean and neat, sir. Trust me, I see now. So you can see how clean it looks, right?
Yeah, see.
Yeah, don't use
Because
the
I
next.
used it and it's confusing me all the time.
No. Please don't use that. That is to identify the next day pivot. Only it will work for which market is closing. But crypto, there is no closing, right? It will be continuous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't use, sir. Don't use.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure, sir. Yeah, ma'am.
Can I just ask a quick question?
Yeah, ma'am.
It's just regarding the colours of the candles. Can you just please confirm,
Okay.
as far as I've understood from what you've said today, only the engulfing, whether it's bearish or bullish, must be the colour that the trend's going, but all the hammers and stars can be either red or green. Is that correct?
Correct, ma'am. Correct.
Great. Thanks for confirming that, Pramod. That's great.
Yeah, welcome, ma'am. Yeah, Jacob,
Mela's
sir. Yeah, Jacob, sir. How are you?
You go first, miss. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
She had her hand up first, so I'll let her go.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay. I can.
Yes,
ask?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please.
Can you take the chart of BTC on 5 minutes, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, I'm very confused. I took today. I watched to take a short,
Okay.
and first I took that zone in the zone of previous day high.
Okay.
Yeah, there I took, and then it came that big candle, green one, and stopped me. I had stop loss above.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I took the trade, the short there on that wick, red wick. Just yeah, there. Yes,
Okay. Yeah, got
yes,
it.
there I took the short because I thought it's in that zone.
Perfect. Maybe you mark the zone, right?
Yes, I marked the zone and I
Okay.
took that short.
Correct.
Yeah, I have the stop loss below the yeah, and I was stopped. Okay, this is one. Second, uh, again, now in the time what we was there, I watched again and I saw a pattern in the region of resistance 2 higher. Can you move a little bit the chart to see?
Okay.
Yeah. Higher. Yeah, there. I have the I have the I have the resistance. Yeah. Yes. And there now I took again a short there. Isn't that a pattern there? A good pattern for a short?
Yes, this is a short area. Obviously, this is short area, but yeah, this is a correct, ma'am. See, yeah, this is
Yeah, I took again a short. I put stop loss above the wick.
correct.
And now again I was stopped. My stop loss was
Yeah.
2
So
times.
no, I understood. So that day one, like you saw my I posted in Discord, right?
Yeah.
I'm don't I think we should not look any trades for this week. It's because of this reason, ma'am. Because you can see how the market dropped within one day. Like I mentioned there, within half day, all target has done. So for
But
that, please.
you didn't. I saw in the Discord you asked us if we took the advantage to take that short today.
Yes,
Isn't?
but can you 1 second? I'll just want to clear you. This is a wide trend X, ma'am. You know, right? So this
No.
you can see how the difference between R1 and the previous day and see always remember. So when it comes like this, right? So you took a short positions from this area. Everything was correct. So now
No.
you just see how previous and today, like we have a huge gap here. The previous day and the R1. So when if you want to try trades from in this situation, like with candlestick pattern, see, to fact, this is your target because see, this is a range, ma'am. You can see that complete the day, the complete day it was in range.
Yeah, I didn't know to judge like this.
Yeah.
And then now again with that one looks so nice pattern and exactly on the line.
Correct.
and the other one 2 times. Yeah.
Yes. No, don't took. We'll wait for a new pivot. Overman. Still 2 days. We'll get a new pivot, new trades. We'll be seeing good trades in coming weeks.
Yeah, I don't.
There
I'm
was some
I'm
news.
confused. I don't understand when to take and when not to take. But I will stay more
Okay.
I
to the last.
I think
Yeah,
today
please.
was just today was just unlucky because BTC had just had some news out just recently, some fundamental news about Russia. So the price has
Okay.
gone up. So I think, yeah, it was just unlucky today.
It's just unlucky. Okay, I will sleep better because I'm so confused.
Yeah, there's some fundamental news that drove the price up. So yeah,
Thank you.
unlucky one today.
Thank you.
It's Pilgrim's fault. He's the blame.
Yeah, accepting crypto now in Russia. He's the one to blame.
Oh.
Yeah, Jacob, sir.
Yeah, I was just gonna have you. It doesn't matter the chart. I was just gonna ask about. It was actually about ranging days.
Okay.
And so most of this week has been ranging because of the wide pivots, and there was no basically narrows
Correct.
on the narrow pivots.
Mhm.
When we have the wide, can you want to go back to ETH, or you just want to pull up here the hourly on the BTC? Doesn't I look at the main majors, so
Okay.
doesn't really matter which one you pull up. I like to stay consistent with ones you've been looking at, so skip to your role on stick to certain ones, right?
Correct, sir. It makes sense. Seriously.
Yeah.
Now
So
yeah.
like if you want to put on the 1 hour, that's or the weekly, that's fine. But I just wanted to kind of point out to some people or ask a couple clarification questions on this too. With it coming up to the wide ranging weekly, right?
Correct.
If tomorrow was a tight daily, would you maybe take a small scalp just to maybe test, like you're not, because again it's ranging, so you don't know what's it gonna do. You know what I mean?
Correct.
It's gonna mess with those it's gonna mess with you because it's ranging, right? It doesn't, it's never just gonna have a specific move. But my question is, I think a lot of people get confused when you go to the 5 minute and you're on the 5 minute, the smaller ones, right? When we have a narrow,
Mhm.
I'll use this as an example of the previous week.
Correct.
One of the things I think people get confused is when it goes above the daily,
Mhm.
right?
Correct.
In some of these situations, and it hits the resistant one or previous day high, you do want to take a short in those situations and look for a candle pattern, correct?
Correct, sir.
Yeah, and so I think a lot of people get confused because you're bouncing back and forth from the 1 hour and the daily. I just want to clarify for people, when you're looking at the 5 minute daily, it can go above the daily in a narrow and still revert back. I think a lot of people are assuming that, oh, it's above, so now take a long. And so on the ranging, so say tomorrow is a tight daily, you wouldn't want to take any big, it would be a very small scalp. You would want to maybe at most risk going down to the previous day support, right? Of the weekly, right? And the resistance is down there because it's ranged all the way down, right? You said it's already gone the distance. If you were to take a small scalp, you wouldn't want to do anything risky in there. It would be a tight stop loss, basically, in case something was to happen, like similar to what happened to Michaela, I think. So, is that right? Am I under the right thinking on there?
No, it's absolutely correct. And I want to show just examples, sir.
Yeah.
So
yeah, show me an example, and so that people can clarify, understand what we're talking about, especially the new people, because I've been watching you for months. So
so I want to show. See, this is a white weekly white, right, sir? So it means the weekly will be a ranging market. So when we see white, so in that weekly, when we see the daily tight, right? Like the daily will be a narrow. It will be a trending day, not a trending week. You can look, we got a white trend X here, and next day we got a narrow, but we got very good move. Again, we got a
Wide.
wide sideways. So again, we saw the narrow, you can see the more. So now my point is, when we, so like example, so you know, you love to trade in BTC, whether it's wide or narrow, you don't care. But yes, when it comes, you know that maybe weekly is wide, but the daily is a narrow. Yeah, this is a trending day.
Yep.
You can definitely, you should try trading here, because you know PTC very well. You see, you're trading since from maybe 2-3 years, so you can
Yep.
you can try here, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
But again,
Nice
you
one,
guys.
Jake. Nice one,
Go ahead.
Jacob. I didn't know that, to be fair. I just thought if it's weekly wide, then just discount it altogether. I didn't know if it's a daily
No.
narrow, still can go in for a couple of scalps. Good to know. Cheers, Jacob.
You just got to remember your rules about the weekly and your.
So I'll answer this. See, better we'll stick to a weekly narrow. You will get very good trade. Correct. So this is the best example. I'll show you 10 charts. See a narrow, so beautifully we can look. So why we should fight when there is a weekly wide and we are searching a narrow in that? There is no point to do that. Better we'll stick to one token for a week. Let's wait what it does. We'll follow that trend. That's it, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Totally.
Yes. So
Yeah, no, it was just more like for a week, specifically this week, where there's no weekly narrow weekly pivots. So it was more a case of, at the minute, it seems like we just got to sit on our hands at the minute, unless you want to go for scalping just on the narrow dailies, is how I'm reading it, right?
correct. So
Cool.
and
That's
yeah, I didn't.
advanced. Just for the new people, that is very advanced.
Yeah. But the principles are still the same, though. Yeah, still like S1, R1, but just on a smaller time scale frame. Still candlestick patterns, etc.
Yes, and yeah, sir. And if you have I'll share the. Somebody was asking. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Somebody was asking. Can I get a PDF? Right. I'll share this PDF. Okay. And sir, see, if you have time, please join a UK session where I'll be coming 8 a.m. In morning in UK time. So there, I'll try to show you in real market. Correct. So if you have time, you guys can join a UK session every day. I'll be posting in Discord. I'll show you in real market. See, the most of time, if you see in market, we'll get a very good volume in Asian sessions usually, or UK sessions. So like this is like what we are seeing, the center of pivot. Like see, when I trade in forex market, right? So there, how I identify the trend. See, it's very simple. So I'll just see, okay, this is Asian, this is UK, and this is US. So now just try to understand here also, just like what I'm thinking. See this, what we are seeing, this is Asian. So now here UK was a sideways, US we got drop. Again, was a Asian, UK drop, US was sideways. So this is how I plan before taking the trades. So if I'm not getting any good trade in Asian, I can say, yeah, UK is coming. I'll get UK session. Yes, I look a short positions. If it's going above the daily, then US session, I'll take a short positions from R1 previous day high. It should be very important. So now my point is to telling this, join our UK session. If you come with a chart, I'll show you the real, like I'll try to show where are the zones for intraday. You can try those, like when you start taking those trades, sir, like you'll improve your skills, like you'll understand, okay, what reason I gave, why I am looking a short or long positions, that area. Like recently I posted this token, right? So this, I posted the scale USDT. I'm sorry, I'll just remove this. I'll just come here. So here the 2 days ago I told look short positions from daily trend X. Okay, on 7th August I told. like I mentioned, midnight 2 a.m. for me, I posted a short position from daily trend X. Now the market was completely sideways. Finally it dropped. Correct. Finally it dropped. See, now here in these situations, now why I'm showing this is a valid reason to show this chart. So in this situation, if you are facing tomorrow, see how we should trade here. So when we'll see these kind of ranges, we should wait. Market should come down. See, now again we are waiting for a retest. Now this is the retest. Correct. Now I'll just close this indicator. Now identify how to mark the zone. This is how we will mark the zones. Correct. Now market was ranging here. We got a breakout, a retest, then drop. So this I'll teach in UK sessions. In real market, if I'm seeing something like this. Yeah, sir. Done.
And that's at 8 o'clock tomorrow, yeah? AM UK time.
Yeah.
Perfect.
8 a.m. Yes. I'll post it in Discord, sir. You will get a notification there. Okay. You just see. I'll just post it in events. You can look there and you can join. You come with any chart. We'll try to find a trade.
Okay, perfect. Let's hope your power's working tomorrow.
I want to share you one more thing. Today I brought 8 hours backup UPS for my computer. Yeah. Yeah, 8 hours.
You might need a bit longer tomorrow.
Yeah, 8 hours. I don't care if the power is going now. Seriously, I felt very bad the previous like on Tuesday night what I suffered here. So I bought. Yeah, I brought it.
No, that's
So,
good. That's
yeah.
good.
So for that reason, today I didn't come a UK session, sir.
No worries. I'm only joking anyway. Just as long as you're okay. That's the main thing.
Yeah, yeah. So
Perfect.
UK session
Thank you,
recording.
Pramod.
Yeah, thank you so
Cheers.
much, sir. Yeah.
Look
So
after yourself. Good night, everyone.
yes, somebody was asking my question. No, there is no recording in UK session, sir. We are just coming live in live stage, not in Zoom.
Pramod, I have one question regarding the 3-day course.
Yes, sir.
Is there any decision on what time is going to be done or presented or
So
started?
now, same like what we joined now, sir. Like 8:30.
Okay, that means the same time that we taking on the afternoon.
Correct. For me, it's 8:30 p.m. Like just now we started, right? This session, the live training, the same timing.
Okay. Perfect. And that's also including Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, only Saturday, Sunday. Monday is earlier, maybe 2-3 hours, sir. I'll just post again. You can look the time as again. Only on Monday, there is a different time.
So the course starts on Saturday,
Yeah,
not Friday.
No, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay, and then Monday you will post what time it will be.
Already we posted that. Again, I'll post it there, sir. You can look. I'll show you the screen 1 second, sir.
Yeah, please.
Because my timing is
Of course,
yeah.
There's a big time difference.
Yeah. So if I say 8:30, you can look my screen, right?
Yes.
1 second, sir. Sorry. Yeah, here.
Okay, perfect. Okay. South African time. Perfect. I will calculate that.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. P.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. We'll close here, sir. Thank you so much, guys. If you have question, you can ask me. We'll meet tomorrow again in UK session.
Thanks,
Okay.
Pramod. Thanks for your help.
Thank you,
Cheers.
sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks
Bye
very
bye.
much, Pramod.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, ma'am. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.